much of it.
I don't even know. I have no clue at all what's going to happen.
That's what I'm talking
This
about.
is going to be news to me.
Hey, it's going to be fun to watch. Look at this. We're jumping into our first match of the day with Majority Minority versus Solstice Esports on Bind. This is going to be a fun match. Let's jump in with this beautiful flyover with the Bind map. Man, these new flyers are really looking good.
They're awesome. I can't remember the name of the person who did these, but these are professionally done.
Very
Amazing.
nice. Very nicely
Super
done.
clean.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so we're going to be looking at this flyover just for a second. But once again, Majority Minority picked defense side. So that's going to be, I'm excited to see what composition they actually have for their team, what agents they have picked on this map as defense. And we'll see how they're actually able to handle when the flip happens and they're now on attack.
True that. Yeah, I think at least this map, I would say it's one of the more balanced maps out of all the four that we have now. The choke on A is my nightmare. My living.
Yeah.
I've actually had nightmares. I've woken up in a cold sweat of me trying to get through the choke on A, and when people break through, it's a miracle.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we are now jumping into it here. I'm going to name off some of these things for Majority and Minority. Orca is actually playing the Sova. We've got a, oh wow, Sova, Omen, Jet, Killjoy, and the Rays.
All right, and then we have here on Solstice Esports, we have a Omen on Hopsu, Moon Blue with the Sova, Jazzy B with the Cypher, Rays on Con Artist. That's a clever name, I actually like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And Neon with the Jet.
So almost a mirror matchup here, except for the Killjoy and Cypher are actually the different agents here. So that's going to be an interesting thing to see how they're able to like play around these two agents here.
Looks like we got a pretty quick push here through the choke. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Let's see, we got the quick plant. Oh, there goes the storm bomb.
Yeah. So that Killjoy thing is actually so nice, but look at that! Arado is actually going to take out Moonblue with that grenade. And that's actually, that was dead on. That like bounced off his back.
Oh, they immediately teleport, going right to B. No one is there to hold on that point.
They do have the turret
CT.
there.
Omen, oh, got blinded, but gets.
Yeah, that was an interesting little thing there.
Ooh, he's blinded now. Here we go. And Omen just takes out two.
That was a really
Orca
nice
gets
play.
two.
All right, it is
trade there.
Yeah.
Oh, Orca with the triple.
Con Artist had a fantastic position with two players at less than half health there, but he just wasn't able to hit those shots there at the end. And Orca comes out of it with a 3-0, and that's going to be the first round to Majority Minority. As many of you know, Big Boss, he's in the back right now. He said we should just call him Eminem.
That's it. I almost want to say minority majority, but it's completely wrong. I may say Eminem.
Eminem's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. And they were like, you shouldn't say that. We do what we want.
All right, so we got some buying here on the side of majority minority. We've got two Spectres.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a couple of SMGs there.
Take some pop shots going on, maybe to get some awareness going. Looks like they're pushing through A short again on the choke. Okay.
That's gonna be the first person going down. Okay.
Hopsu is taken out. Con Artist takes out Vipe.
I have to spike.
That was actually a really huge play. They knew exactly where they were planning, right on the default plant there, and now it's a 2v3 here. This is going to be a very interesting setup. You've got the shorty in lamps. Is that going to be able to pick up anybody?
Ooh, if he only shot that the other way.
Oh, this could be a bad moment.
He would have caught everybody there. We've got a 2v2 situation here. Killjoy, very low. Still holding on the point.
Wow!
Takes them out with the defuse.
Aki with a multi-kill there. That was ridiculous. I honestly thought the majority was going to get taken out. I'm not going to lie. I thought they were down for the count. I thought that was it for them. But somehow they were able to get those picks that they needed, and Solstice Esports were taken down.
It looks like they had the point on lockdown, but they weren't quite looking right at it.
Right. Yeah.
They were all in U-Haul except for the Rays, but she was immediately taken out, and then the rest of the team tried to rotate, and then she got annihilated there.
Yeah, so now it looks like Aki's putting some of their utility down on the A side because they know that they've been kind of moving through A short pretty recently here, but now this looks like it could be a C-long push for Solstice Esports. I feel like Majority's been doing a fantastic job of holding these sites, and I think Solstice is going to have to kind of move around and figure out how to take these sites a little bit more efficiently than they have been.
Yeah, it does seem like the communication side on the majority-minority team is a little bit better, but okay, she sees one.
I think actually he spotted. I think they spotted 2 of them there. Conar's just moving in super slow.
He's waiting. He doesn't Vibe with the op and showers.
That round 3 operator is so deadly in the hands of a jet.
Nowhere to run.
Ooh, Aki gets blinded. Has no idea where anyone else is at. Looks like they're starting to surround the point. Oh! Moon Blue gets taken out.
Okay, this is a very interesting moment here. There's a lot of utility being used by this Sova here, but they were going to be taken out by Hopsu, and that looks like a win for Solstice Esports with only 1 person going down, and there's only 1 person left, and Vipe's like, you know what, I got to save this operator.
Right.
I'm not doing anything
smart
else.
Move. Smart move.
Very smart move. Yeah, and
let them use up their utility and have them buy that all again. But he's just chilling. He's waiting on the exit route or the exits. He's gonna get some kills here maybe. But I think they're all going to be leaving towards A long or B long. I apologize.
Yeah, that's probably the smart move. Getting out of there, picking up their
I'm pretty
guns.
sure they know where Vipe was at.
Oh yeah, they're gonna take this teleporter as soon as possible. Yep, they're not gonna come.
yeah, no way. Good call on Vipe. Yeah,
all right, so
good call on Vipe to hold that.
Yeah, Vipe is going to survive this round with an operator, which is a huge thing to do, especially on that round 3 operator. So that's going to be the first round for Solstice Esports in round 3. And now we're jumping into round 4, and this is the moment that we can see a little bit more from both of these teams. You know, both of them are going to be able to have these. Well, I say that a little too soon. Majority-minority is saving pretty hard here.
I mean, it's not a bad move. I mean, they got the op, but he's holding B long.
That's going to be a nice hold here.
Ooh, let's see if he gets this collat. They're pushing up to him. They have no idea.
Oh.
There's one. Gets out of there.
All right, he tried to get that pick as soon as possible, but he was unable to follow up there. That's going to be a 1 for... it's not going to be a 1-for-1 trade. That's just going to be a...
See, we got 3 still holding on A. Oh, he's going to be gone. They're going to get him. They have to get him here.
Jazzy B.
Oh, he knows he's there. He's going to wait for him. Just play this patient Vibe.
Yeah,
there we go.
Wow, Jazzy B is going to be taken down
Failed
on the
jiggle
opposite
peek.
side there. Yeah, not doing too hot on that there. Vipe with this operator is doing pretty freaking well.
Yeah, they're holding this down. I think that was a smart move by a majority-minority here to save or to do like a light buy on this round.
Yeah, and just let Vipe do it all.
Yeah, Vipe is holding it down for him for sure. Looks like they're trying to rotate towards A, but I mean they got 3 locking down this point. They're pretty much stuck. I mean, this is gonna be a tough call for them to get in. I mean, they could try to smoke to get some rotates going, but you see we got Rays on showers, and Omen is just holding it down on U-Haul. This is going to be a tough call for them to get in. I would say save here.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be a save round. It looks like they kind of got some sort of crossfire set up on A short. Harada's going to get this pickup here. That's going to be huge for them. Getting closer to that showstopper, but is this going to be a kill for Solstice Esports? It is a nice exit frag there at the end of the round.
So that puts Hopsu at alt, as well as Moon Blue.
Very nice, very nice.
They get a nice quick teleport. Well, Hopsu's holding the bomb, so I don't think they'd be the smartest move. I would say maybe wait for your team to push in some and then teleport behind the enemy lines. But
Right.
we shall see. We shall see. So we got a nice full buy from both teams. Light armor from Vibe. He's feeling confident. He's feeling confident.
And I think this is the first round that Neon on the side of Solstice Esports, the Jet, actually has an operator. Oh, but Orca's going to take a little bit of damage here at the beginning. And is going to be chased by that Roomba. That was kind of a scary moment there.
Ooh, they're pushing through
Hookah
Hookah.
here.
Nowhere
See,
to
3 on
run.
B, 2 on A. Will they take the TP to meet up with their team?
Oh, what a beautiful setup.
Jazzy gets him with the...
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Solstice Esports is doing a fantastic job. Conrad's just going to pick up Orca, and that's the site for them. A free site that they could just hold by themselves, and 2 members from Majority Minority are moving on over. That was a beautiful site take by Solstice Esports, and I don't know where these people were at the beginning of the round.
Kind of a delayed rotate there on the side of Vipe and the Raze there. But Raze gets taken out.
They know exactly where they are. Oh, the knives come out, but they
Vipe.
miss!
Gets taken out, dude. Hopsa is on fire right now.
Are they going to pick up this up? No?
I
Okay.
guess not. Okay. Oh, well, Vibe immediately picking up the op again. I mean, he's got the money for it. Might as well spend it.
Yeah. I mean, why would you pick up another op when you've got the monies, the credits to do it? Hopsu's doing pretty good. I mean, this is a pretty...
Oh, double op.
Very nice. I mean, that's the perfect thing to do when you're on defense side, is to
Yeah,
have that
absolutely.
double op. But you know what? Stev is having a hard time. 0 and 4. And Stev just needs to pick it up here. I think he's been in the wrong place at the wrong time for the majority.
Yeah, I think that's the case for him here. Oh, let's see if we're gonna get the. Okay, gets spotted immediately. Has to come up to the top of the box there.
Now I think they know that there's 2 ops possibly on the field here because they got the
Ooh,
recon
we got
dart on the
Showdown.
Raze.
Vibe gets taken out by Con Artist.
That's
Must
going to
have
be
whiffed the
nice.
snipe.
That's going to be a good pickup for Solstice Esports.
Okay, we got a nice slow rotate going back to B.
I'm starting to feel like Solstice is kind of coming into their own here and figuring out how to get these pushes down, or just coming online in general and hitting their shots, hitting these really nice rotates. And it's feeling really good watching them right now because those first couple of rounds, they were looking a little sloppy.
Oh man, they have no one on B.
But now
Majority
they have
minority has no idea that they're slow pushing towards B right now.
and this Cypher
The
lurker.
Cypher's getting pretty ballsy going in by himself here. He has no idea that no one's there.
Yeah.
Pops a showstopper, but absolutely no one's there. Now they hear that, they're going to start rotating or not. Okay, they take out the Cypher. Jazzy B gets laid out.
I think this is where the rotate comes.
Here
Yep.
comes the rotate. Immediate 2 through teleporter, 2 through CT. It's a smart move on majority minority. See if they can get a nice pinch maneuver here, but we have Solstice Esports kind of spreading out, going back towards T-spawn. Meanwhile, we have 2 here on CT, elbow rather.
Oh,
Opslick
my
is taken
gosh.
out by Aki. Got 2 headshots on the
Oh
side
my-
of Solstice Esports. Showstopper is taken out. Takes out Neon. Moon Blue takes out Orca and Arato.
Oh, what?
Gets the triple.
What just
Yeah,
happened?
I feel like Solstice is definitely picking up on their momentum here.
Absolutely, but there was a couple of moments there that I was kind of worried for Solstice Esports. I didn't think they were going to be able to survive that round. That was a good push, but Aki really missed a couple of those shots, as well as Hopsu.
Yeah, I feel like Vibe getting taken out pretty early with the op there.
Yeah.
Definitely laid a hindrance on the majority minority.
Yeah, this is going to be a nice save for majority minority here. They're going to have to do this. Probably let this round go if they can't get a couple of picks and at least deny an operator for Solstice Esports. That'd probably be the biggest thing they could do right here. Let's see if Orca has what it takes
Single person holding B.
to get
It's
those
only the Sova.
headshots.
I think they know where he's at. Okay, the rest of the team's coming up with majority here.
Oh, here we go. Orca, no.
Gets laid out.
Yep.
I don't think there's any way of beating that.
I know
Sheriff versus a
exactly
Phantom is pretty much a Phantom's one. Gets a headshot.
Yeah, this is looking pretty
Okay, Aki with
bad.
the shorty. He's going to try to... Oh, dude, I had no idea where he's at.
Yeah, this isn't looking amazing for majority minority here. They're just going to try and get as many frags as possible. Hopsy's going to take out Aki really quick. And there goes another one.
Gets taken
Stev
out by
is
Jazzy
down.
B.
And yeah, that's probably
1v4. I don't think this is going to be able to clutch that. I would just save at this point.
yeah. You were able to pick up the Phantom. I think saving is probably the best moment, or the best thing for you to do right now. And yeah, just get out of there. Arato, save it.
Yeah, just save it and get out of there.
So a couple of rounds with no one on B on the side of majority minority. They were looking so strong the first couple of rounds, and now I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, I would agree with you there. I'm very curious as to why they're just holding one person on a point and then having the rest of the team on A when they can just easily just force B.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it seems like majority minority is a little bit slow on the rotate.
Yeah. I have been seeing a little slow rotations here, just allowing Solstice to bum rush a site and secure it really quickly. But now we have 3 people stacked on B, and that's probably going to be the smart move here. We've got probably a Raze duel going on.
Roomba bot gets Solstice takes hers out. Ooh, Neon gets the op kill on Orca.
Yeah, some of these peaks
Okay,
are...
we still have a 2v5 here. I'm very surprised that the other team has not rotated, or majority minority hasn't rotated the other team members yet.
Stev is so close to picking up another one. He's going to fake the teleport here.
Let's see, can he get the... Oh!
He was crossfired
Ooh, one
from
shot.
garden side, and that's going to be another free site for Solstice Esports with only one going down. But we have been seeing a lot of compositions staying away from the Sage. And
Majority minority kind of stuck here in CT. They're pretty much locked down.
You should run.
But Orca is definitely one shot.
all right, this is a huge moment for
we've-
majority minority. Got the lockdown here, and are they going to be able to follow it up? I think that's it.
Turn out.
This might be a win, but Neon's out there with the op,
Vibe,
and unable to do anything with it.
Vibe just holding it down with that operator.
Man, okay, so that's going to
Alright.
be another round for majority minority. I think they're starting to learn some of their lessons here from Solstice Esports, and this is going to be a very interesting swap here.
Yeah, I think they're starting to understand that they're starting to push B because Solstice is thinking that they only have one person on there now. But, okay, I think it's a smart move to have Vibe on Heaven on A there.
Yeah, once again, it looks like Solstice Esports are kind of
Just
jumping
trying to
around.
decide on which side they're wanting to go here.
Yeah.
They may do only a duo push here onto B, which, okay, nope, never mind. Changed his mind. He's going back to A.
Well, I
Let's
think
see,
they're
I
faking
think Vibe's
this.
got some sight lines here. He could potentially take out 2 people. If the Killjoy can spot the enemy team in the showers, this could be
Nowhere
pretty
to
close.
All right, here comes a Hunter's
Better
Fury
kill.
from Solstice Esports, and this could be a good moment. He's able to take down one and see another one, and there it goes. Neon is going to follow it up with a kill onto Aki, and that's a free site again, once again, for Solstice Esports. This is their moment to lock it down, and I think majority minority knows exactly what's going on, and they're just going to back off and let them have it.
Smart decision. Smart decision.
Absolutely. I mean, they might actually move through Hookah to the backside, but yeah, no, I don't think so. Orca is in the backside just watching CT, and might actually see Con Artist here. Man, what a Hunter's Fury by Solstice Esports. That was such a good move, and
Yeah,
was
nice early
able,
takeout.
technically able to take out 2 with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice rotate with Neon coming through with the peak.
Yeah, they tagged
Follow
Vibe
up with
up
the,
in heaven, and they were able to get that Hunter's Fury, get the kill on the Vibe, hit another one in lamps, and then solidify that kill.
Okay, get some paint cancer kills here, maybe? No?
They're all stacked in
Smart,
there.
smart.
Yeah.
All
Right.
right. Solstice is up by 1. It's been a pretty back and forth game.
The spread on these kills here is interesting. It's not too far.
Yeah, I mean, Solstice is they're actually doing pretty good. I think on the side of majority and minority, it's a bit in the negative, but
Yeah. Not doing too bad at the moment, though. Majority definitely still has.
Ooh, okay.
It needs
Vipe's
to
going
come
to
back.
try to go for some early picks here through showers. This is going to be dangerous.
Oh, but he's going to meet with
op
the other op.
Oh,
And Neon
gets
wins
sniped.
that.
Good flick on the side of Neon there.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm target destroyed.
Killjoy's holding. Oh, never mind.
Peeker's advantage there for Con Artists, able to get that.
Okay, definitely hear someone going up to heaven. Good throw the Ruma through. Great. Mina gets taken out. And the bomb has been set. Solstice Esports is going to surround the point here. But the raise on majority minority is coming in through short. Barely misses Neon. Orca takes out Aruto. I'm sorry, Moonblue.
Oh, this is a big
Oh,
Hunter's Fury once
huge.
again.
Orca takes out Hopsu. Could have the rest of the team if he would have just angled that a little bit better. Shock dart onto the point, or onto the U-Haul. Doesn't connect. Ooh, gets the close op kill. He knows exactly where they are. He's going to come for the bait.
Oh, I don't know if he got it halfway through.
Ooh,
No,
he
he
did not.
didn't. Yeah, he's
Gotta
going to
go
have
for
to
the TP
take
quick.
that.
Barely makes it out.
Man, and that's another round to Solstice Esports. I feel like they've been doing such a good job holding their sites after they've taken them. And I think they're learning some of Majority Minority's little weak spots there, and they're taking advantage of it, as well as taking advantage of these amazing ultimates from their agents.
Yeah, absolutely. I do believe Solstice, as soon as they get that point, I feel like they spread out and get as many eyes on the point and cover each other's backs, which I think is going to be to their favor, because I think Majority has that slow rotate,
Yeah.
and that's what gets them the picks.
Yeah, they're just giving up sight and... Oh, this...
Okay, they're going to try to go through a quick push through.
Oh my
Be
gosh.
short, but that did not go in their favor at all. Oh, sorry. It's out of Majority, because they did work out on Solstice's favor.
Yeah, Solstice has just been decimated.
Okay, Steve with the trade. Jazzy B gets the return fire.
And once again, Solstice has just absolutely annihilated Majority's defenses. This is looking like Solstice's game.
Oh yeah, I think they're starting to catch their momentum here, catch their stride. I think they're starting to understand that Vipe is, I would say, their MVP on the side of Majority and Minority. And
Yeah, I mean, Orca's been doing a fantastic job too. He is leading up there, but I mean, Vipe has just been holding some amazing angles for Majority Minority, but I think they're just kind of getting bottlenecked by some of their lower fraggers here on their team.
okay, looks like
just
we
being
got
caught out.
a full A push here. Okay, you got that taken out quick. Oh, with the teleport under the enemy lines.
Oh my
Right behind enemy
goodness.
lines. Let's see, what does Hopsu have? Oh, Hopsu takes out Aki. Okay, they know that he's in heaven. Roomba locked him down, had to push him backwards. Aruto's trying to take out Hopsu here.
It's gonna be
Quick on the bomb.
oh,
Takes him
nice.
out. Oh, but Jazzy B gets the return fire.
Yeah,
to
swings
Aruto.
out in the open on heaven there and just allows himself to get taken down. I think there needs to be a little bit slower movement out of the gate there. He got the kill and got a little excited
They
there.
call it Orca. They know exactly where he's at. Takes him out.
Yeah.
Good job on Jazzy B's side with the camera there. Excellent push by Solstice Esports.
Yeah, Solstice is just looking so strong on these site takes against Majority Minority. But once again, this is just the first half. We are on the last round. Oh, sorry, the first round of the second half now. And this is where it gets very interesting, because now we get to see Majority Minority in the attacker side and Solstice on defense. Are they going to have as strong of a defense as they do as a site hold on attack?
I think so. If the defense called for anything here, I think that they would need to definitely split up their group a little bit better here instead of doing one-on-one point onto 4 on the other side. They just need to have either 3 on 1 and 2, or they need to put the Cypher onto 1 point. Like, okay, that's exactly what they're doing.
Oh
They're
my
just having
gosh.
Oh, a massacre.
Solstice just absolutely decimating majority minority.
Aki
And
here is going to get pushed on.
yeah.
Yeah. Good job on Solstice Esports side. I think it's a smart decision there to have.
Yeah, I mean,
The
it's,
Cypher on 1 point and holding it down by himself. He can definitely do that.
yeah, and then you could just push 4 members through A short because you know it's
Yeah.
the first round. Everyone's on pistols. If you, I mean, Sella says it most. She says it the best. That I mean, like you have strength in numbers when it's a pistol round. If you could get 4 pistols aiming at the same person, you're probably
Yeah.
going to win.
You're
that.
probably going to get something out of that.
Yeah. And Solstice has definitely shown that to be a pretty strong strat, but here we go. This is a different setup from Solstice, and I'm excited to see how many times they kind of flip it up or flip the script on how they hold.
Stealing sight.
All right, Vibe just immediately pushing towards
Shadows traveling.
Hookah here. Okay, I think they understand that where they're at now. Ooh, don't pick this. Ooh, gets taken out by Hopsu with the stinger.
A
That thing
nice,
can be pretty dangerous in the right hands.
yeah, a nice calm stinger shot there too. That was really good.
Okay, shock dart. Ooh, Neon.
Man, we don't get to see a lot of Marshall picks on.
Coming up from behind the enemy lines, Moon Blue picking up a double there at the end of the match. Incredible.
Yeah, we don't
Good
get to
round
see a
on the
lot
side of
of
Solstice.
Marshall shots here at the VSS, but that was a really fun shot to be able to see. Neon's going to pick up 2 in that one with the Marshall, and that's going to set majority minority in kind of a bad space here. It is 4-10 right now, and I think they're forcing this round.
Yeah, if they win this one, their economy is going to be pretty rough.
Yeah. Yeah, and Solstice is, they know where they're at, so they're going to keep what they had last round.
Bomb buddy out.
A Marshall, you know, a couple stingers, nothing too
Arthur
crazy
throwing
to
out the
judge.
Likely gets taken out.
Oh, and here he goes. The boom
Oh
bot is
gosh,
actually going to go
This is not
through.
looking good for Hopsu. As soon as the smoke goes down, it's going to be
Oh, but now he might be in a good spot here, but Raze is in a
Raze
perfect
right in his
position
mouth.
to know where he's
Gets
at, and he's caught out.
Shock dart.
Moon Blue. Okay, I think he understands where Arto's at. Running away here.
And here comes the full push.
Out of charges.
Oh, Neon here, so low. Gets taken out by the
Yeah.
nade.
Moon Blue is in such a weird position. He's going to be able to pick
gets
up
one.
one, but he's going to be
Found
taken
him
out through the wall.
Arto gets the triple, but gets taken out by Conartis, who gets the double. It is a 2v2, but we have Jazzy B holding down B here. He's going to figure out where.
Jazzy's
Aki,
so
yep.
smart. But they knew exactly where that camera was, but they don't know
There
where
it is.
Jazzy is. He's going to get the drop on him. He is!
Ooh, 8 health.
That's the round, I do believe. But he's so low. Jazzy's so low. How
Right.
did he take that?
Jazzy just knew where he was.
With, like, no health left.
Man, the power of a Cypher, man. That's insane.
Wow. So Solstice Esports is showing that they love bind. They know how to work this map in their favor.
This goes here.
And looking strong.
All right, yep, like I was saying, majority has to go with looks like they're still kind of pushing here, but they got full armor, going full bulldogs.
Oh,
Sheriff.
yeah. 0 credits.
Bomb buddy out.
Got to get this Explorgy spray down there. It's going to help with
Ooh,
aim.
Neon
Oh,
just annihilates Orca.
yeah. That is a big pickup for them, too. Orca has been a fantastic person.
here it
Here
is.
comes the Hunter's Fury again. Are they going to get another
is he
pick with
dodging
this?
Wow.
Ooh.
Shock dart.
Playing a little,
Arto just dodging that, ducking and dodging for dear life. Okay, Neon, he's gets smoked. Okay, safely walks away.
looks like there's a reset here. Hopsy's going to take out Aki, though, and that's probably going to be the round. They know exactly where Arto is. They're going to throw the paint shell, and a nice arc there. It's going to do a little bit of damage. Ooh!
Oh, Arto,
No!
the lucky headshot.
Satchel out.
He
Good
accidentally...
aiming.
Oh, he accidentally...
Oh, Arto,
Okay.
calm thyself.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Arto's looking strong here, and they know exactly what they're going to do here. Jet's going to be
Ooh,
there,
leaving his
too.
Omen by himself.
Handle
okay.
it. Oh,
Oh,
my gosh, the
Neon.
flick from Neon. Come on.
Ooh, don't do it, don't do it.
Oh.
He knows you're there now.
I have the spike. No charges.
Has to lay the
man.
spike down immediately.
They know exactly where he's at. Neon's on the other side. This is going to be a beautiful
Ooh,
crossfire.
he's getting sandwiched.
And that's going to be the round again for Solstice Esports, and that brings it to match points for Solstice. Wow, looking
Dominant
so
rounds.
dominant against Majority Minority. And Majority Minority, honestly, I will say that they've had some pretty amazing plays here. They got to sync up some of their pushes, some of their side holds, and I'm feeling like I think when they get shot at, they get a little excited and they
Absolutely.
take some angles or swing out a little bit too far because they got hit, or they got a kill or a pick and they're excited about it.
Yeah, and they try to just rush in.
Yeah, and then they
Neon's
just
there
get
to meet 'em.
taken out. Yep, exactly. So that's something that they definitely need to work on. But, I mean, the fragging potential is there for Majority Minority. As you can see, that was a nice jiggle peek to get some damage out onto Hopsu. Down to
Now they-
73 health.
You know, with their econ still being pretty low, it's going to be pretty tough for them to do much of anything. But there's still an opportunity, you know. The guns are...
Neither showstopper picks up anything. And there's been... Oh, okay, Jazzy B takes out Aki, and that's going to be a huge pick because that's going to be their lurker on A. And it's really hard to lurk as a Killjoy. It's so much easier to lurk.
Oh, Connors gets taken out.
It's so much easier to lurk as a Cypher than it is a Killjoy because you have some pretty decent abilities to be able to do that.
Yeah, you got the tools to watch your back.
Exactly. And it's really hard to do that with Killjoy. Killjoy's just a much better defense-sided agent.
Ooh, Hopsu just barely missing Steve here.
Yeah.
Gets taken out
But
with
there
a
it
headshot.
is.
Moon
That's
Blue.
going to be it. Solstice Esports going to take that first round, and that's going to be a big round for them. Looking strong, looking dominant.
Yeah, they're looking really good there.
Love to watch that. That was awesome. I'm excited to see how they continue on with this, especially with some of these, you know, these really good teams that we have that we were talking about earlier today. See how they handle those matches with those bigger teams. And we're going to jump into the match MVP here. And I have a feeling it might be Neon.
I want to say it's Neon.
Oh, it's
Con
Con
Artist.
Artist. I mean,
Okay.
it's the Rays.
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta,
Rays. Yeah, I
gotta
mean,
give it
that's
to the
fair.
Rays. 18-9-1 with a 314 combat score. Fantastic job, Con Artist. Good job getting that match MVP. And look at that, some really good score here for Solstice Esports.
Oh my
They're kind of
goodness,
all
yeah.
on top. I mean, Jazzy B, you got to give it to them. They were lurking pretty much the whole match. And when you lurk like that, you're not going to top
Yeah,
frag.
you're not going to get too much,
Yeah.
of that top frag ratio there. But, I mean, he did a good job for his team getting all that information out for
Yeah,
him.
tons of information. And I think that helped with like some of the Hunter's Furies that came out of Solstice Esports and everything. So we're actually just about to jump into a break. So stick around and we will be back with our second match of the group stages. Stick around.